They took out the lactolase, which is the enzyme that we need to digest the milk. It was actually in the product. Well, they removed it. All of a sudden, then, we had lactose intolerance. We had allergies. Okay? The lactose intolerance was because we don't have the lactolase, which they, by the way, they do sell it back to you at the health food store or at the drugstore as a supplement to help you digest it. Now, the allergies primarily come from the additives that they put into modern milk. Flavors, additives, colors. Because it's not a milk product anymore. It's about as far away from it as you can get without being water. And it's not even clean water. But, so this is one of the issues that we really have. You don't have the nutrition. You don't have the vitamins. Why do they say vitamin D added? Why do they say fortified? Because it doesn't contain anything that's natural anymore. So they have to artificially do this. Now, it's, like I say, the primary reason for the chemical processing and the discrimination against it was bacteria, possible disease, that sort of thing. But with modern convenience, most of our diseases have not been eliminated because of drugs, medicine, medical interests. They've actually made it worse. It was because we increased our quality of life. Back when these were problems, when we were having these problems, we didn't have refrigeration. In many cases, we didn't have even indoor toilets or running water. We certainly didn't have air conditioning and other climate control. Of course, we also didn't have the chemicals of modern agriculture and weather modification, chemtrails, lawn treatment products, any of that sort of stuff. Our houses were built with real wood. Made from real trees, by the way. It wasn't all the synthetic stuff and all the glues and all the toxins. Plaster was a natural product. We're using limestone basically. Concrete, the same thing. Although there wasn't very much concrete used back then either. It was usually stone foundations. So, when we started to change this product, there's competition now. We have to produce larger and larger and larger amounts in order to stay profitable.